Hello guys, so today we'll learn how to remove green screen inside of Premiere Pro. So I have these sample footages here, just have to. So I want to use a transition like this one. So this is the transition I want to use, but it's looking like it's too big for the screen. So let me confirm if that's the actual size. You can right click and go to set to frame size, and you can now see that it was bigger than our frame. And then this came with an audio file that is actually empty, and I want to remove that. So you right click and go to unlink, and then you select the audio file and you delete it. Now I feel this transition is way too long for my timeline, and I want to increase the speed a little bit. So I'll right click and go to speed/duration and increase the speed to about 200%, and I think that's fine. So if I play it, you can now see. So at this point, let me zoom in. At this point I want the clip to change, so I think somewhere around here, this is where we would have this. So but we want to remove this green screen, which is the main purpose of this tutorial. You go to effects, here and search for ultra key. You can just search for ultra and you see it under keying, and then you add the ultra key effect. And then when you come to your effect controls, you would see the ultra key effect that has been applied, but it hasn't taken effect because we've not selected the color we want to remove. So if you come down here, select this eyedropper tool and then click this green, you'll see that it will remove that immediately. And now you can choose if you want the effect to be relaxed or aggressive, or you want it how you want it. By that I mean custom. So if we scroll here, you can see these edges. You can see these edges that gives us this nice fade for the glowing parts of the football. You can, if we change this to relaxed, you can see the effect, and if we change this to aggressive, the effect would be more aggressive. So we'll go with default. I think default works best for us. So once we're done with that, you can now see if we play it, that's a very good transition. You can make this better by adding transitions like camera shake or directional blur and several things like that. So I have my Premiere Composer plugin installed. So I'll just go to Window, Extensions, Premiere Composer. I'm just going to add it up here. So I'm going to reduce the size of this. With my Premiere Composer plugin installed, you can go to the Transitions panel and then use this shake transition. So if you apply this shake transition, I think it's going to sell the transition very well. So you can see that it's taking effect. So if we play this, you can see now it's much better than when we did not have that. Let's play it again. So let's add our transition. So this looks way much better. Let me close this. So if I play it, you can now see that. Now let's use another example. I have this drone clip here. So I would right click and set to frame size so that it gives me the actual size. And now I want a dinosaur flying through this. So I have my dinosaur footage. I'm just going to import it. Right click, set to frame size. So I want this dinosaur to fly through that landscape, or fly away from the landscape rather. So this is what I'm going to do. Just what we did for the other one. You go to effects, because what we want to remove is the green background. We want to remove the green background. So you go to your effects and search for ultra key. This is it, and you add it to your dinosaur footage. And so you go to effects controls rather, and so you go to effect controls, and then just as we did for the other one, you can select the eyedropper tool and click the green. And so if you play this, it's like happening in reverse, because the drone clip was zooming in, but now once the dinosaur is flying away, it has to like zoom out of the landscape. So what we can do is to reverse the speed, or reverse the video anyhow. So you right click and go to speed/duration, and you click reverse speed, and you click OK. So once you do that, let's play that from here now. Let's play that from here now. So you can now see. Can you see how amazing this is? So this is how you can make very good visual effects videos. So this is also used for VFX, which is also called visual effects, if you want to add some special effects to your videos. So we had no dinosaur before, but by simply doing this, we now have a dinosaur in our footage. So you can do color balance and other things that needs to be done, but that's not the purpose of this tutorial. So but we are just emphasizing on how you can remove green screen from your videos, or how you can remove green screen backgrounds. Is that the right way to say it? How you can remove green screen anyhow, or chroma key, whatever.